do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving Day?
You know, I think Thanksgiving for us is all about being with family and sharing in our food traditions. Charles and I are very lucky because we come from two different kinds of backgrounds. My family is from Cuba, and Charles's family is a mix, but they're more traditional American. So one of the best parts about our Thanksgiving is taking my family's Cuban tradition and his family's very traditional American and putting it together.
Well, Leslie, I have found some interesting cookbooks in your library. Whereas मैंने बहुत ही कुछ different cookery books इनकी library में देखी हैं जिसमें बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म की recipes भी मौजूद हैं. So Leslie, I've heard that Charles cooks really well, and Charles, do you really read these books?
I do. I use them for recipes and to get ideas for new dishes. But I like to collect cookbooks as well, just to get kind of ideas for new things to make.
And do you watch Masala TV?
I do. I've watched a couple of programs on it. It's an outstanding channel, and I'm excited that there's a cooking channel in Pakistan.
Well, thank you so much for watching that. And today I want to ask Charles to cook something for us, because I have heard that he cooks really well, and Leslie is also a big fan of your cooking.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's the reason why I married him. So.
अभी हम लोग जा रहे हैं किचन की तरफ और वहाँ पे देखते हैं कि हमें चार्ल्स आज क्या बनाना सिखाएंगे. Because इस वक्त हम लोग मौजूद हैं किचन में और मेरे साथ हैं चार्ल्स जो कि हमें कुछ बनाना सिखा रहे हैं. So let's see कि वो क्या बना रहे हैं. So Charles, what are we going to make for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to have a nice Cuban gazpacho soup, which is a chilled tomato-based soup. It originated in south of Spain, but this is a little bit of a twist, and it kind of has some Cuban flavors to it.
I think that there is no cooking involved in it.
Exactly. It's a cold soup, and so it really is just blended vegetables, so it's very healthy. I've already done some preparation in advance. The basic ingredients are here. It is a tomato-based soup, so we have lots of tomatoes in there. So we have two types of peppers, green pepper and red pepper, and these are not spicy. These are the bell peppers, and one of each. These are a little small, so I use 2 green peppers, but the red pepper's okay. This is a cucumber, and
how many?
This size I'm using 4, and garlic cloves. The recipe I use calls for 8. For 5, I'm putting in 8 because I like extra garlic. Some extra things we've got here: 2 tablespoons of vinegar. You could use any type of vinegar.
How much?
About 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons.
I'm using a 1/4 cup of olive oil, good olive oil, good quality olive oil. A 1/2 cup of tomato juice. About 2 teaspoons of salt. I like sea salt, that's what I'm using. Cumin, ground cumin, about a teaspoon of that or more or less based on your taste. And ground pepper to taste. Once the soup is finished, you can garnish it. You can add things to it to enhance the flavor. I like to add avocado sometimes. We can add olives or additional chopped onion or chopped pepper. I need to cut up some more ingredients.
Well, Charles, I guess the vegetables are ready. Could you please tell our viewers again the amount of spices you have added to them?
Certainly. I use a teaspoon of cumin.
2 teaspoon हमने डाला है इसमें सूखा जीरा.
I use 2 teaspoons of salt.
2 teaspoon salt.
2 tablespoons of vinegar.
2 tablespoon vinegar डाले हैं. Red vinegar भी डाल सकते हैं, white vinegar भी डाल सकते हैं.
Depends. And just a few grinds of the pepper mill, so that just really a dash of pepper, maybe 1/2 teaspoon.
1/2 teaspoon इसमें पेपर डाला है, black pepper, जो कि grounded होगा, जो कि powder की shape में होगा.
And then I've also, between the 3 bowls, the 3 batches, I've divided 1/2 cup of tomato juice,
1/2 कप जो है वो टोमेटो जूस डाला है इसमें, सारी वेजिटेबल्स में।
And 1/4 cup of olive oil.
1/4 कप ऑलिव ऑयल डाला है और सारी चीज़ें, ऑल इंग्रेडिएंट्स आर रेडी, ऑल थिंग्स आर रेडी, सो इट्स रेडी टू
We are ready to process. It really is just kind of a consistency that you're looking for. You can see, perhaps the camera can see this. It really is just blended up. You don't want any chunks of vegetables in there. You want it to be a nice smooth puree.
So it is ready, I guess.
So this is the first batch, and I'm going to pour this into my bowl here. And then I'm ready to put my next batch in.
दूसरा जो बैच हमने पार्टीशन बनाई थी उसको भी डाला और वो भी अब जो है वो रेडी हो चुका है। तो जो लास्ट पार्टीशन थी वो डाल रहे हैं।
There's one ingredient I forgot to mention, and that's bread. It gives it a certain consistency to the soup. So what I have done is I've taken about 1/3 of this loaf, French baguette, so about to here. And what I've done is I've soaked it in some water. And I do that to keep it moist so that it's not too hard, and I want to keep the soup, have enough liquid in the soup. But at this point I'm going to drain out the excess water. And again, it's still kind of a puree or a smooth puree that, with no chunks in it.
ये भी तीसरी जो पार्टीशन है वो भी रेडी हो चुकी है।
That is a Cuban gazpacho.
Cuban gazpacho is ready now, and कल जो थैंक्सगिविंग डे है उसके लिए बिल्कुल रेडी है। कल चार्ल्स अपने साथ ये डिश लाएंगे, एंड आई एम श्योर कि सबको बहुत अच्छी लगेगी।